I saw two revolutions, and it touched me very much. And I always thought that at one day, if I had the possibility to use my career and anything I could to help children, that's what I wanted to do. And I finally have that opportunity, and that's what I will do for the rest of my life in between my acting commitments. Bonjour.
Call her what you will, actress, model, diplomat, Tasha de Vasconcelos has one true mission in life: helping children in need. She radiates elegance, beauty and charm, but it's obvious that her deepest satisfaction emanates from helping this cause. Having previously given her time to the Nelson Mandela Children's Foundation in South Africa and UNICEF in Bolivia, Tasha, ignoring the danger presented by an official visit to Algeria, was present as an emissary for UNICEF for the construction of housing and the distribution of wheelchairs to needy children.
I'm quite overwhelmed because I've seen some amazing things that they've been doing. I've seen that 37 wheelchairs have been provided for these little crippled children that can't walk. And I think seeing on the day of the child, which is today, I think it's amazing. And I think we've got I'm very happy to be here and to see that despite the war that Algeria has had, and despite the situations that you've gone through, how much that you are doing for the children.
Tasha has not only a deep commitment, but a profound understanding of the problems facing the children.
C'est très très dur ils sont très forts et je crois que peut-être ça nous aide à pouvoir faire quelque chose, mais c'est très dur de voir. The fundamental problem in Bolivia was the children there was not enough water, and there was a bad problem of malnutrition. And street children, a lot had no parents and they were on the street. In Algeria, there's been 10 years of war, so we have a problem which is trauma, psychological trauma to the children, and that is very, very that is the big difference. So the importance of working on that, on how to alleviate a child, how to get rid of this trauma that they've lived through during war times, is very, very difficult, and it's the priority in Algeria. The concept of UNICEF is most importantly to have human rights for children, and to give these children some especially education, especially protection against trauma, against crimes, against violence, and to be able to have a life that they can lead with love and care and the right things.
In Algeria, through her presence and the support of a fashion event, the children were brought a message of hope.
Well, improving the general situation in Algeria starts by little steps, but solidarity. And I can see that the people are genuinely working toward that and working with UNICEF on that. And in a world of globalization that we are in today, I think that it's going the right way. Artists today have a message to give also, and I think they have a different message that, for example, whether they're footballers or actors or, fashion designers, I think there's a message that can be differently shared. What's great about UNICEF is that it's absolutely non-governmental. There's no political connotations of any kind. It's really, without frontiers, and it's purely for helping the children, and that is why I think it's so wonderful that the work that they do, because of that.
So, what's important for needy children today?
I think that you know, there's a panoply of things that one watches for children: education, malnutrition, that they have a good stability, that they have the right tools to be able to do something in life. And diseases like AIDS, of course, are important. Anything to do with their future well-being, because we are in a new millennium, and I think our new millennium is the children. So if we reassure that they're going to be okay in life, I think that's already a step.
The need to make people aware of the plight of millions of deprived and poverty-stricken children, especially in third world countries, and appeal for generous donations is at the heart of Tasha's passionate quest.
I just think children are just very, very special, and they need to be free to be able to be the best they can be in their life. And that's just, they need our support, and I just think it's wonderful to be able to give them a life that's free of violence and crime and disease, and give them an education and give them the tools that they need, that we all are lucky to have and that some of them don't have. So that's the fight.